All right. We lost a little signal back there in the education room, but we're back and we actually moved a little bit further into the demo arena area. As you can see, I moved down here because I was making way too much noise for the training. Rotary Gates installing a gate operator over there for all the guys that were in the educational class the last 2 days. So after that, he's going to release some of those guys to come out here and walk around. But from this end, you'll see there's going to be some food trucks and stuff coming in. There's something that's probably pretty unique. You see that Demo Days banner up there on the trailer over there. Well, everybody's signing that. So if you're ever curious about who's signing that, get over to the fence show in Las Vegas, because we're going to be hanging that there as well. So we're pretty jazzed about that. But let's walk you through it before everybody gets in and we can get through the aisles. We're looking at Fence Armor here. Always does an amazing job. If you've seen their booth over at the fence show, they've got that thing that you hit and it goes up, and there's just you probably heard it clank clank when there are people over there playing around at their booth. Fence Armor is amazing. Love what they're doing. Expert Stain and Seal. What do we got going on here, man?
Oh man, you got stain. You got stain. You got a stain machine. You have Gulfwood pre-stained lumber pickets all the way through from beginning to end.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I was at your event. Was that 2 weeks ago?
About a month.
About a month. Time goes by. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, looking forward to we'll come back and talk to you guys too. Father and Son Fence Supply. So they're pretty local too. Everybody's getting set up. I know they're gonna be mad that I'm over here recording as we're walking through. But I just wanted to thank you guys for coming. I know you guys are down here local. Real quick for everybody watching, we're live throughout our network. Tell them a little bit about Father and Son.
Well, we've got 2 locations, one in Brooksville and one in Chiefland, Florida. We serve all the way up into South Georgia, all the way down to south of Tampa, all the way over to the East Coast.
Wow. So it's a pretty big area that you guys cover. Ship it out there. You got some of your trucks that deliver some of that stuff as well?
Absolutely. We sell chain link vinyl, aluminum, steel privacy fence, and agricultural fence.
Well, awesome. I don't want to take too much time. I know you guys are getting set up before everybody gets here, but I just want to say thank you guys for coming. Yeah, it's great. So as you walk through here, you're going to see booths and some of the exhibitors and everybody that are coming in. We got Mary here from J.C. Gurry.
Hi, I have a present for all the women of FWA. Look what I found at the World War II Museum. They're magnets.
Is that Rosie the Fencer?
Yes, it is. Well, she is today.
All right.
She is today. Hi, Brian. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's a wonderful event, everybody. Come to town. It's great.
Well,
Step right up and learn about fences.
I know we all know you like family, but let's tell them a little bit about J.C. Gurry.
Okay, well, my dad bought the company and he ran it till he passed away, and he was 93. And now it's my company and the family. We're still keeping it in the family, doing all the family values along with everything else, treating our employees like family. We're just a fun company.
Well, we're going to go check your booth out. We're walking around checking it out. So we're going out. Look who we found. Look who we found. Sean from CMM. What are you doing? This ain't your booth, but we're going to come over and see you too.
Hanging out with Big Mike.
Right. So everybody, we ran into Sean from CMM. We're going to walk over and check his booth out as well. Tell us everybody about yourself and what do you think so far? We're going to come.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been good. So yesterday, first several hours were awesome. I had met about 7 or 8 really good referrals of people I'd never even met before. So that was good. I think today's going to be even busier with it being Friday and everyone kind of coming here before they take off for the weekend.
Yeah, we had registrations coming in even since we closed registration last night. So they were coming in last night and then even this morning. So obviously they haven't been in here yet. So yeah, get your booth all straightened up so you can meet some new people. Yes, thanks again for coming. Yeah. But we don't want to forget about Mike. So we're over here. We got Mike Levy of the NMI Fence. So tell everybody a little bit about you guys.
So we're a wholesale manufacturer up in Long Island, New York. And we do the privacy slats, we do PVC fence, aluminum fencing, anything hardware related for fencing, and pretty much that's it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming down. I know you had a little bit of a journey, but we're not going to talk about slats without going over here. So we got Slat Warehouse in here, and I've ordered some slats from you at Las Vegas Fence as well. So you came all the way from across the country with us, didn't you?
Utah.
Yeah. So tell everybody a little bit about Slat Warehouse.
Slat Warehouse, we manufacture privacy slats for chain link, and we sell directly to install companies.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Great products, to check them out. Thanks for coming. We're going to be circling around checking out all the booths. All right. Yeah, we get a slat and see who can hold it. Like, wait till we get all hot though, right? Well, we can't go anywhere without this guy though. What do we got going on here? Rowdy.
Federal Rent-A-Fence here talking to us. National plan.
How are you? We're not going to interrupt you. We'll come back when you got a little bit more time. Okay. All right. Let's keep walking through anyway. So once you go into that area, we just kind of hit a little partial of that. That's where the demo arena and stuff was, and we'll circle back to that so you guys can all see that. So as you come through here, all the exhibitors are starting to come in and trying to get their booths ready because there's going to be a line of people out front pretty soon to come in. If you're walking around, we've got these things set up everywhere so you can see what's going on schedule-wise within the demo arena, what's going on in the education and the hours and stuff of the events. Because if you're like me, I'm always trying to figure out, hey, when's this thing open tomorrow? Well, we wanted to try to solve that for you so you don't have to go online and figure it out. But as you come through here, we're going to kind of walk through. There's just some amazing exhibitors that Blackline. I think you got to meet this guy if you're coming. Zach, always great seeing you.
Busy watching a live.
Yeah, yeah, busy as always, right? Yeah. Oh, you watching this one right now? Zach, thank you for coming all the way down.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you came a long ways. We know it. So we know to put out that effort. We know what it's like to get away from your company and come to these events. So we do appreciate it. So tell everybody about Black Vinyl, because I mean, you would think that everybody has Black Vinyl, but they don't.
No,
Right?
they don't.
So you have a product that not only is it Black Vinyl, it's a product everybody trusts,
Yes.
right? When it
Yeah.
comes to Black Vinyl.
Yeah.
So tell everybody a little bit about Blackline.
Yeah, this year is our 20th year that we've been running this formula. So we're a black CPVC fence, and we call it Blackline HHP, so high heat performance. It's a CPVC, which is unique to any other vinyl product. It's more like what your hot water pipes are made from. So that's really what's been the game changer for us these last 20 years. So we enjoy coming out here and showing it to everybody and letting everybody know what our product is like and touch and feel it and take it home with you.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming. I mean, you know, in a show like this where we're going across the country, everything makes you a little nervous sometimes, but seeing you calms my nerves a little bit. So thanks for coming. But Fence Empire, we got right here. You may see them if you go to one of the fence events. Fence Empire is there, and they are a big sponsor, like I showed you out front of a lot of the stuff we do, almost everything. So we want to stop by and do a personal thank you to you guys for everything you do for the industry and to help us with FWA and the shows and other shows out there. So it's a big deal, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So we want to say, so they have some amazing products too when it comes down to it. Tell everybody a little bit about Fence Empire.
Yes, Fence Empire is a service office in States based on our family-owned mill. We have 3 generations that wood products, the manufacturer.
So it's 3 generations.
Yes, 3
So your family's been doing this for a while. I never even knew that. I should have known that. I feel bad for not knowing that. That's awesome. So it's been going back for a while. So then the generations, would that be like your father and so on going down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's amazing. So thank you for coming and thank you for all the support. If you're at the demo days or any one of our events, stop by and talk to them. Come pick up a bag and say hi. It looks like a safety vest. We're going to get some of those out there. Maybe I'll try one of those on. Thank you guys for coming. So we got a few boats, looks like here where they're not set up yet. They'll be coming in because obviously everybody's not here for the demo. JC Gurry has already got themselves set up over here. Look at this. So if you don't know much about JC Gurry, top-notch screen printers. We're not talking about the digital signs that you get that may go up there for 6 months, a year, and they're gone. These signs are probably older than we are. They got out there, some of these signs. And I remember ordering signs from them when I was a kid, basically. I mean, they were probably my very first fence sign I ever ordered 25, 30 years ago. And we still have some. And knowing Mark, which I do pretty well, he's probably got it in a box somewhere. And, right? And this is Mark and Mary's team, the army, I want to call them. We got Lou and Heidi that keep everything running nonstop. So, and you're going to see a little bit of Lou. Lou actually is responsible for helping us set this entire thing up. So I don't blame him for sitting down for a minute. All right. So stop by the JC Gurry booth while you're here at demo days. Don't miss it because it's definitely some context you want to meet. And it's not every day, actually, that you get to meet this entire team. You already met Mary out there, but now you've got Mark, Heidi, and Lou. And to get these 4 people together at JC Gurry doesn't happen at every show. So we appreciate you guys taking the time and the effort to come down here. And yep, and we're going to try to hang out with them at Disney World, I think, right? Yeah.
The demo day sign is almost gone, so
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh,
that's the last batch.
that's right. That's right. Like up at the front, stop by and grab one of these demo day signs that they made. And there's a video, I believe, that Michaela put out of these things being made. And that shows you what it takes to make one of these signs. I mean, these things aren't just ran through some machine that just digitally prints something on there. The process to make one of these things is real labor intensive, and it shows in the quality of it. It shows in the quality of it. So good job. And I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of your team you know, as well at your office. And then you may have seen him at the fence show. I think you brought most of your employees to the fence show, and that was really cool. So again, thank you guys for everything you do. Stop by JC Gary booth and grab one of these signs, because once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Booth 100. You can't miss them, though. You'll see the JC Gary when you first walk into the demo arena area. So let's walk over here and start saying hi. Charles White.
How you doing?
I had a luxury of talking to him a little bit earlier. He came, what, about 60 minutes away?
Yeah, 60 miles.
60 miles.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you for coming. This is your first day in here, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just at the AFA booth.
Yep.
We got Walker here.
How you doing?
I was lucky enough to chat with him, and we'll be chatting a little bit later. So stop by the AFA booth and see what they have to offer. We're talking about decades, a legacy of helping the fence industry and different things that you know can benefit your business. So definitely stop by and see what they have to offer. We've got some member benefits here, local chapters, and your local chapters have been off the hook lately.
Yes, sir.
I mean, they are just ramping up all over. So try to jump on one of those. Come over and talk to Walker if you're at demo days and see what AFA's got to offer. Charles, thanks for coming. So we're going to go through here again. Some booths are getting set up. Yeah. We got Barcode over here that showed up. Thank you guys for coming. We really do appreciate it. Yeah. King Steel, though. King Steel, some of my favorite people in the house. I think I did a video of your thing over at Fence Tech, over at AFA's Fence Tech.
And
that,
it sold a tool,
did it?
a box of rings, and that's why we sent pizza to your company.
That's right. He calls me and I'm out of town, and he's like, "Hey, are you going to be in town?" I go, "No, I was doing something. I think I was down in Florida, maybe."
You were prepping for
I was down here prepping for this." And he's like, "Man, I appreciate that video you guys put out at that show." And you said, that's what you said, something. And I went and looked at it, and it was like 50, 60, 100,000 views. I don't know what it's at now.
It was a lot.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for coming.
Yeah.
And tell everybody a little bit about these, though. Let's show them a little bit about your stuff that you brought.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got the this is the KHFP9. This is what we demoed last time at
Yep.
Fence Tech. So essentially, put a little pressure on the handle, rotate, close down the hog ring, and then we also have the pneumatic tool, which does the same thing. Got a compressor, might need to let it. The compressor's going to need to load up for a little bit, but
Okay. Well, we'll circle back. I just wanted to at least come down. And you got some stuff over here. They're going to be doing this in the demo arena?
No, just right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So come over to their booth if you want to try to run this thing and see what it is. It's pretty cool. Like I said, people are buying these things. I'm sure they're going out quick. No more breaking your hand.
speeds
No,
up
right?
the process considerably.
Yeah, no more breaking your hand. So thank you guys for coming. We got statewide fence wholesale. Again, we're not officially open, so we're kind of sneaking through here. Michaela got me a badge so I could get in, which was nice of her. But so stop by and see statewide. Amazing people. Big with Homeland as well, and we love Homeland. If you go to the fence show, you'll see they've got that. They do the big Homeland party, and they bring in a lot of their distributors, and it's really tight knit family, helping the industry connect with distributors and stuff. And if you know anything about FWA, we are all about the distributors actually opening up and selling to every fence company out there. And I believe these people like this are the ones that are helping us do that. So big shout out to statewide, big shout out to Homeland and everything that they're doing. Stop over. We'll circle back over here when we start to officially open and everybody's inside. As we're going through here though, well, we got .com. We got .com in the house. So we'll circle back over here and we'll get over to Tangent in a second. We got .com. Sam, thank you for coming.
Yes, sir.
And we're in your
I
home.
appreciate
We're in your hometown, aren't we?
Well,
Basically,
home state.
hometown for me.
Yeah, I'm about 4 hours away from here, but this is the cool part of Florida as far as I'm concerned.
So tell everybody a little bit about .com. We appreciate it again, you guys coming down here.
Yeah.
Tell everybody about .com. I know a lot of people watching this already know you do a lot of websites for a lot of fence companies and not just websites, because I think that downgrades what you're doing.
Right.
You do a marketing and a strategy to help them grow their businesses. So tell everybody a little bit about .com. You just kind of summarize it a little bit and we'll circle back around.
Yeah, so we work only in the fence industry. That's it. We focus here, websites, digital marketing, SEO, paid ads, pretty much everything that you need to do to be successful. We understand what fence contractors need, and manufacturers and distributors, and we kind of just packaged it up, got it done, and we love the industry, we know the industry, and we love you.
Yeah.
And by the way, man, great job putting this event together.
I appreciate it.
Super awesome. awesome. I know it's not easy.
Yeah, it's
we
fun.
we appreciate it.
It's
man.
fun, but you guys taking the chance with me on this first one, that we're doing the demo days. Obviously, you come up to the Fence Show in Las Vegas. That one's getting a little bit more established, and you guys have been supporting us since the beginning. But
Fence
coming,
Cruise. Don't
yeah,
forget
Fence
about the
Cruise.
Fence
You're out at the
Cruise,
Fence
right?
Cruise, but coming out and supporting this first one's a big deal because without you guys doing that, it makes we couldn't do it again.
Yes,
So
sir.
thank you. We'll go bigger and better next
Hey,
year.
Little known fact. Can I throw a little known fact in? Very few people have gotten a chance to wear his cowboy hat. And now I don't have my flat cap. We did a little hat swap last time we saw each other. It's
That's true.
There may be photos floating around of that.
That's true. You notice why I'm keeping my distance this time. Right. So then we moved down this aisle. We got American Armor, which was really cool. And I had a chance to really, for the first time, really chat with you guys a little bit more in depth yesterday while we we're doing it. And you guys got some unique products here. And look at this. I think it's one of their motors underwater. So, if you've got anything going on in your pool and you want to separate your fish or anything, this is definitely the operator for you to keep the angry ones on that side and so they're not fighting. But tell us a little bit about American Armor.
We manufacture 12-volt automatic gate operators. So we are an American-made manufacturer. We manufacture everything in Texas, circuit boards, castings, the whole works. So we have solar or AC. So, and we're out here to sell it to everybody.
Well, we appreciate your support. I know what coming out. It's a big deal, like I said, to get away from your businesses and come out and support us and support the industry. So thank you for that.
Yeah, we
it doesn't go unnoticed. Like I tell a lot of people, it's a big deal for you guys to do it. And real quick before we go though, I've noticed your boards, everything. This is a pretty simple operator to hook up.
It is.
Which is really nice.
It's a fast install.
Yeah.
Reliable. That's the reason we have it underwater right now, because our product excels in salt, humidity,
Yep.
all the things in Texas that Florida and other parts of the United States experience. And so our actuator, except for a few little components here, is all metal. The gears are metal. And like you said, it's fabricated, milled, and powder coated all in the United States. And so we qualify for the Buy America Act. So it's the reliability is sound, and he's a veteran, and we support veterans causes as well.
Yep. That's awesome. And I apologize. I didn't have I was holding it up here like this while you're talking, but thank you. Hopefully everybody got that. If not, I'm going to come back and do a separate one with you guys. So I appreciate that. Again, they couldn't have made it any easier.
Got the live demo.
Yeah. Look at that, you guys. They couldn't have made it any easier unless they gave you someone to install it for you. So definitely come check it out while you're here. This is pretty cool. We love to see that you guys went through all that effort to bring something that's moving to show people. So thank you. So we're going to come down. Cartel, by the way, we're going to stop by the Cartel booth. I use one of these. I mean, like I was explaining to you yesterday, we do a lot of training, if everybody knows, with Fence University and stuff out of Las Vegas Fence down there and at the Fence Show. And you guys were nice enough to give us one or two of these as samples, and we whip these out at every class, at least so they know about it. So tell them everybody a little bit about it. It's easy for me just to say that, but what is Cartel?
Cartel. So your car tells you when somebody's coming up the driveway. We've been in business for over 50 years. We now have our own SMT line. So we now make our boards in-house. So they're made in this country. So we have the CP4, simple wired into a gate, free exit. We also have our ULT system, which has a sounder for a pleasant sound in the house, and an integrator that will go into any gate. I haven't found one yet that it can't be integrated into. And our new system is a hub. You can get a text notification, push notification. There you go. Push notification when somebody comes up the driveway.
Wow. So that's really cool. So you guys have been innovating even since the very first time I had one of you guys at my office.
Yes, building on top of what we have.
Cartel. Isn't that weird? I've been saying cartel for years and I never understood what it meant. I get it. You guys. All right. Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. Evu Fence is amazing. If you haven't met Iglesias, we actually did a training. If you were following anything we're doing in Florida, the only training we did in Florida before this one was at Iglesias' place here, not too far from Orlando. Amazing lady. And it's amazing what she's done with the cruise and everything that she has. If you get a chance and you're in Florida, stop over and see what she's built, because it is really cool. So she's not here. Again, there people are setting up, but we'll circle back around to that. And then what do we got over here? Looks like he's got we got Orlando. We got Orlando hinges over in the other area. We're missing, we got Wing Tools right here. I thought I saw Orlando hinge. I thought he was over there. So they work together a lot. So We're going to go visit Kevin in a minute when we circle back over there. So it looks like Wing Tools still getting set up. So we'll come back. We'll come back and talk to him. But if we're circling back through here,
Yeah, you gotta say hi.
one
to
of my
me.
favorite people. We met a few years ago, so we go back a little ways. And ever since then, you've been really kind of integrated in everything we do. So Karen,
Yeah.
you don't know her. We got Karen,
Wearing my
easy Louver.
shirt today.
Look at that. And you are involved with the Women of FWA. You do show up for our events, and you're always available for phone calls. And when we need help, even I've had you come out and help me inside of some of our booths at the fence show.
Yeah.
So you guys have been amazing.
It's been fun.
So tell everybody a little bit about Easy Louver, though.
Oh, Easy Louver is a way to easily do louvered fences. It's just super simple. All you have to do is put a bracket on either side, slide in your slats, and there you go. And it's been taken off. We have the black powder coated now and white, and it's really been moving along.
That
So-
that is really cool. Look, we got Cartel over there. Cartel's you. We got Easy Louver, the Easy Louvers. How do you guys come up with all this stuff? Right, Karen. I'm sure we'll see you around. Thank you for coming and supporting us. Yeah, but you're not gonna, we're not gonna leave or end this video without stopping by Little Beaver. And I own a couple of these at Las Vegas Fence, and the guys love them. I think I was telling you yesterday that I bought these things at I think at one of the fence techs or something. I think you and I.
First sale.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I was his first sale over there. That's amazing. So, but nonetheless, you shipped them pretty quick. We got them. We fired them up, and it's the go-to for the guys.
Perfect.
And I was amazed. I'm like, because I was thinking, well, I don't know, it doesn't have that big gearbox. It didn't have the motor and stuff of some of our other ones. But the guys grab it. It breaks down. Maybe it's easy to load up and things like that. So tell everybody a little bit about Little Beaver, though.
So we've been in manufacturing for 75 years, make all sorts of post holes, post hole diggers, and augers. We've got our mechanical units, hydraulic units. So depending on what your needs are, we've got you covered.
Yeah. And I think it's one of the things you have to see in person, because you look at this and you're like, oh, it's just another auger. But you put this in your hands and this thing just cranks.
Right.
It just cranks and it doesn't stop.
No.
It doesn't stop until you let it go.
360
Yeah.
RPM right off.
Yeah. So thank you for coming. I
absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And hopefully I think we'll be digging a little bit. You got another demo later. So we'll definitely go out there and show you guys a video of that thing actually working out there digging. That's what Demo Days is about. This isn't just your normal walk-in air-conditioned room and you just watch everybody put these on displays. You're gonna be able to come out here, get your hands on it, fire it up. He'll let you fire it up right here. If you want to hear what this thing sounds, split that. You come over to his booth. He'll fire it up. We'll walk you over and let you run this thing. Now you know you can, right? But you already knew it. But yeah, head over there and run this thing and check it out.
Okay.
So we got
I guess so. You already have the connection.
we got Vecca over here. We ran into Charles again. Right. So we'll wait over there. We don't want to interrupt him. He's middle of talking to one of the attendees. But in the background over here, you see Tangent. Tangent was amazing. They came in on the demo arena. We'll be showing you guys in a little bit. And they built that fence around the demo arena, donated that and sponsored that fence, and came in early, built it out here with all of us, setting up, and that was really cool. And this is some more of their products. And what was interesting is whenever I hear about these those type of posts and those thick and those recycled ones, I remember like 30 years ago, 40 years ago when they first came out and everybody's all talking about them melting and stuff. This isn't the same stuff that we were all thinking of. This stuff lasts. This stuff holds up. So definitely check them out. Check out the different places and different scenarios you can use it. But we'll circle back over to them. Looks like we got a free moment here for a second with Jeremy from Vecca.
How's it going?
How are you, man? Thank
Good,
you.
good.
Thank you for making it all the way out here.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. And
One thing cool about Vecca is you guys show up and get out and support the industry.
Yes.
And if we have something going on, you got something unique you're trying to do, you can reach out to someone at Vecca and they're most likely going to support you. They're going to say, hey, you know what? They'll even help you design some panel or come up with something, which a lot of manufacturers, out there may not do. But, not that I've tried that because I don't do a lot of vinyl myself, but I've just noticed that about you guys. I noticed
Yeah.
people are up here saying, I got this idea.
there's something
Right?
unique to Vecca. We have our own marketing department that can help with websites, brochures to help our customers in their marketing.
Yeah. So thank you for coming out. And these products are amazing. You brought all kinds. You got about every size rail and picket and stuff I can see. Let's take a look at this.
Tried to bring a big variety of our product offering from our fence, deck, and rails.
Yeah. So it's really
All
cool.
different colors. Sorry.
Thank you.
Colors, product.
Yeah. Really cool. Thank you for bringing all that. Come over to Vecca booth while you're here and walking around. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Glad to be here.
So let's go over to Tangent real quick. What's going on, man? So we got Eric here, and you may know Shane. Shane's probably over there.
The boss. Shane's who you want to talk to. not
Well,
me.
I don't know. Shane may be the boss. I didn't say we want to talk. No, we love Shane. We love Shane. Shane, me and him go way back. The very first time I got a chance to talk to him was at a rental show.
Okay.
Years and years ago, and ever since then, we've been close.
Gotcha.
You know, we stay in touch, and Shane's just an amazing support in everything we do. And you know, then especially when he came over to Tangent and stuff, and it was just a natural fit for all you guys. And I was just telling somebody over there, this isn't that stuff you remember 30 years ago. This stuff holds up. So tell everybody a little bit about Tangent.
Tangent Sustainable Lumber, HDPE lumber. We do fencing, horse stalls, corrals, things like that. Very durable, super low maintenance. You know, when it comes to maintenance of a fence, you're not restaining, you're not repainting, doing none of that stuff. You may have to wash it off every now and again, get the dirt off of it, but other than that, maintenance free. 50-year limited warranty, of course, on it. So it's going to hold up to some of the harshest places where even wood would kind of let you down. So
Nice. But what if I like painting? Can I paint this thing anyway?
no.
No, darn. Okay. Well, I noticed though, over there at the arena, and we'll show everybody in a second. What's unique is you beveled it. Like you can change it a little bit, and you can't do that with a lot of stuff.
No, absolutely. So yeah, you take your router and beveled it, put a little crown cap on the top of it, you know, clean it up nice, make it, you know, a little bit cleaner. Don't have to, but you know, at the end of the day, it is plastic lumber, so you can treat it like lumber in certain instances.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you guys for coming and all your support again for everything you've done for the demo arena, coming in early and putting in the hard work with us. So definitely, there's 2 spots you can check out Tangent while you're here. You can check it out over here in their booth area, or actually over in the demo arena. And it looks like Statewide just got in, so let's go take a look. I know we stopped by their booth. We stopped by their booth a little earlier. Wherever we go is CMM. Wherever we go, there's Sean. Don't you have a booth somewhere? Okay. We're going to come over and check you out in a second. We're working our way right around the corner right there. But I know a little bit earlier, it was before everything was set up. We were over at Statewide. And like I was saying, they definitely are the type of distributor you want to connect with, because they're the ones that are helping change this industry in a way that we need it. So you're looking for people that are actually out there trying to service the industry and service the fencers. They're probably one of your first calls you want to make down here in Florida. So I wanted to bring you guys in here to meet some of the crew, though. Chris, thank you guys for coming down. You guys have been a huge help on this thing. Matt, all right, thank you.
Good to see you.
Katie, thank you for everything you guys have done. This is really cool setup. So tell everybody a little bit though about Statewide.
So we are a family-owned and operated company. We're based out of Ocala and Tampa. We're currently servicing 5 states. We offer everything from standard vinyl privacy fence in 9 colors to fully custom glass and cable railing, mechanical railing, Chippendale railings like what you see over here. And we're super innovative, coming out with new products this year that we're really excited to bring to market. So there's some big things coming.
And I was lucky enough, if you follow me at all, I was over visiting you guys like almost 3-4 weeks ago, and I got a tour over there. Wow. And that was just one of your facilities. So I know I'm still looking forward to coming out and checking out the Tampa one. And what an amazing operation. And the people over there are super friendly. You can see the customers coming in, a lot of local fence companies and people, and you have trucks going out. So if you're in the Florida market, what are the 5 states?
Florida, Georgia, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, and Alabama.
There you go. If you're one of those states, and well, if you're in, call them, but if you're in Florida, come down here and say hi today. So I appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
So let's head over. I think we saw CMM. Let's go say hi. Look, he's not in his booth. He's wandering around. Look at that. He's over here selling stuff. So we're a little early as people are setting up. So we're going to show you CMM's booth anyway, which will be kind of funny because I ran into him like 5 times, right? So CMM, custom machine motioneering, does a lot of those routers. So if you remember those red routers that are everywhere when you go inside for routing vinyl, it's from these guys. I think they're in just tons of countries. I don't know what they say, thousands and thousands of these units out there. So we'll see Sean in a second and drag him over here and make him get that video display going up. EED. Okay, we're kind of catching people before they're all in their booths, but really cool distributor. I've got to know these guys quite a bit while we're out here. So if you're out wandering around demo days and you're looking for a access control and gate operator distributor, these are some genuine dudes. We had a chance to talk to them. You see their van over here. I don't know if that's the van that's going to be delivering the stuff to you, but that's kind of a cool little van. You know? Cat 5 gates. Love these guys.
How's it going, man?
What's going on, man?
Another day.
And they brought some
Happy to be
kids.
out
You,
here.
you kids been having fun?
Yes.
What'd you guys do?
Played on the slide, and then raced on the RC car. Also raced the mini tricycle. Sorry, and then went down the slide fishing, and in the
Tractor ride.
yeah, the tractor rides and the bounce house over there.
Oh man. What was your favorite part?
The slide and cotton candy.
Cotton candy. The candy, that wasn't even a ride. That was good. All right. What was your favorite part of coming in here?
Fishing.
Fishing. There you go. It's fishing. How much fun is that? Thank you, kids, for coming. Hopefully it's another day of fun. But let's get back to business, right?
Yes, sir.
Cat 5 Gates. How's it been for you guys?
Been great, man. Been staying busy, and everyone's been nice here with us and just greeting us well and having a great time, man. Honestly.
So I'm lucky enough to know you guys pretty well. We talk even outside of the events, and thank you for coming. This is a really cool product. But it's when I just say Cat 5 Gates, they're not really quite sure what it is if they're watching, if they don't know who you are. So which one of you want to explain the Cat 5 Gates a little bit?
I'll explain it real fast, man.
All right, we got Jason here.
So what we have here is an all aluminum frame gate, basically. It replaces your wood frame gates to all aluminum. It has a lifetime warranty with it. So you can see you have a nice slick atmosphere here of how it looks. No open ends, fully rackable with adjustable. Racks 6 inches out of the box. It racks up to 20 inches with slight modification. It comes in raw or powder coated black. We can sell them in kits and just the frames by themselves. So it's very modifiable in the field, very adjustable. We can go up to custom heights, custom widths. We do stock 4 foot, 5 foot, and 6 foot. So contact us for your needs, man. That's what we're here.
There you go. And I haven't heard anybody that hasn't said anything but good stuff about your products. I mean, which is amazing. So that is really cool. And thank you for coming out and supporting this.
Thanks for having us.
I know we're kind of in your home state, I believe, right? Yeah.
About 2 hours away.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
A little easier for you this
Yes,
trip,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your stuff, but thank you guys for coming and your support.
Thank you.
So Concrete Fence Company, you might have seen their trailer. It's right out front, which is really cool. Thank you guys for coming down. This is a really unique product, and you can't tell that it's concrete,
That's right.
right? And that's what it's about. So Shane, tell everybody a little bit about this stuff.
So it looks a little bit more like wood than wood looks. The graining on it. We batched it ourselves in southern Middle Tennessee in Homewald. It's a 5,500 psi concrete. We have 2 runs of rebar in the rails, and we have 4 runs of rebar in the posts. So our installers are going to auger their holes, set their posts, paint all or stain all the inside of their holes, slide their rails in, and stain it, and they're finished.
Yeah, when I walked by here a couple times, I keep thinking it's wood, and then I know it's concrete, so I can't help but go like this. You know how you ever seen like some sort of faux finish or something that looks like stone or something, and or looks like something, you're like, man, that can't be. That's got to be that. And you touch it and you're like, that's weird. That's plastic or that's foam. In this case, it looks like wood. Like you said, it might look more like wood than wood itself, if that's even possible.
The advantage of our product is we are about 30% more than wood, but we offer a lifetime warranty because it's something we stand behind.
Yeah. 5,500 PSI. That's no joke.
Right.
I mean, a typical bag of concrete's what, 3,500? If the stuff we'd use for fence posts?
At most, yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about 3,000, 3,500. It's 5,500 PSI. This stuff is not just brittle and falling apart. That's going to hold.
Exactly.
So yeah, well, thank you for coming and supporting us. We appreciate it.
Brian.
Yeah, it's been fun. We got Soul Fence, and they're not in their booth right now, but we'll circle back and get. Oh, look at we got Jeff.
How you doing?
Always good seeing you. Last time I saw you, besides this event, obviously the last couple days,
Right.
was over in Indy.
Indy.
Indy, yeah. So I was lucky enough to hang out with you guys. But tell everybody a little about Soul Fence, because you say Soul Fence and it doesn't really even say, it does solar and stuff like that, but it doesn't give everybody exactly what it is. So I see a bunch of solar panels. So these go on roofs or something? I don't understand.
It's just like would go on your rooftop. It's a solar fence that powers your house, just like rooftop solar would, except it's on the ground, easier to maintain. And we've got the fans and things running off of it and producing more power than we're using right now.
Yeah. So it's a fence made out of solar panels, but obviously it's pretty durable. So let's go over and show everybody what this solar panel is about. And you got it powering up these battery packs, which is then powering up all this stuff right here. And yesterday you had these things running and you had shade like 3/4 of the day.
Right.
So it was still getting enough juice somehow from just this panel right here. And tell me, we've got this considered one panel?
Yeah, we have one fence panel.
Okay. So I think one time we talked about this and I don't remember what does it take to like say run a home, or I mean, how do you rate this when someone asks you how many solar panels do I need?
Right. Well, typically you have 150 feet in most areas of the U.S. will do about 1,000 kilowatts a month, depending on the month. But so an average house in America does 900 to 1,100 kilowatts a month in usage.
So how many panels would that? How many fence panels?
100. Sorry. Should know that. It's about 20 fence panels.
20 fence panels. So that's really not that many panels. So you're gonna almost. I mean, can you feed panel? I mean, I don't know. Can you feed?
Jurisdiction. Some will allow you to feed back to the grid. Some require you to feed back to the grid.
Okay.
If you're connected to the grid and have solar. In other areas, it's your choice.
Okay. So if you're at demo days, stop over and check it out if you've ever been curious. And the first time you see it, you are. I mean, I think Michaela, you were like, "What is that?" Right? You're like, "That's really cool." Next thing you know, you're gonna want to bid one of these just to see what the reaction is from people. But and I guarantee no one else in your neighborhood's bidding this. You're the only one giving that customer a price on these things. So take a look at it and check it out. But I think we missed a few booths.
All right.
I just wanted to stop over and say hi. Let's go over and talk to Kevin before we leave this area and forget a couple people. There's Kevin right there. We got Kevin with Orlando Hinge.
I know you guys are coming over here.
I know. It's funny. I didn't. What are the odds of you being here?
In Florida, right?
So you've been everywhere. So this is really cool. And I think it's weird. You do a video on your stuff, and it's like everybody loves to watch these things and these hinges. So tell everybody a little bit about Orlando Hinge.
Okay. Orlando Hinge. We started it 2.5 years ago. We've been using these hinges for about 8 years now. But we decided to get them patented, and what they're made for is to lift that gate up a hill. So when you got a double drive gate and that top gate's going to hit the ground, put my hinge on there, lift up the hill, and you got.
So you're saying that gate's going to go uphill?
It will go uphill.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Let's check it out.
Hey, check this out.
What? What is going on here?
Up that hill.
This is crazy.
How easy is this?
Yeah.
You could put on a hinge, a regular hinge. You could put on this hinge. Don't dig out the yard. Don't add sod. Don't put lattice under there. Don't let the dogs out. Put my hinge on there. You got this.
So that's only for gates that weigh like a couple 5 pounds, right?
Yep, up to I don't know, 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds. That's a little bit more than I was saying. Yeah.
So these are my these we make for estate gates, stuff like that. So I just have them on this little gate. These are all heavy duty steel. So we make these to fit your application. So if
You
have a
custom make them.
Oh yeah. Because
Okay.
if you have a gate that needs to go up 20 inches, we're not going to give you hinges that only go up 5 inches.
Okay.
But if you only need 5, we're not going to give you something that goes 20.
Yeah, because when you need an uphill hinge, it's not a standard. It's I mean every hill's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, now on these big gates, it could be a 15-foot wide gate. It could be a 10-foot wide gate. So that's going to change the geometry. So yeah, so we'll make these to fit, a couple week lead time. By the time you get the gates made, we got the hinges made, and go out there, bolt them on. Nothing, anybody could do it.
But you have them in stock, basic sizes and things like that.
I
What?
have all my standard walk gate stuff in stock. We got for aluminum gates, we got residential chain link gates, wood, vinyl, and then the heavy duty stuff. And we can make these out of steel or aluminum depending on what you're doing.
So what's the most common hinge that you sell?
Vinyl.
The vinyl fence one.
Yeah,
Well, you're
'cause
down.
Guys go out there, they'll rack the gate on the job site, bolt the hinge on, the gate opens up. And guess what? When the customer and everybody else is coming and telling the customer, hey, we can't put a gate there. Can you put it over here? Can you do this? Can you do that? We go out there like, no, we can put a gate there, and you move on, and people love it.
Oh,
They just
that's
love it,
awesome.
'cause you sell the job.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's awesome. Well,
Yep,
thank you for
yeah,
coming out and
thanks, Brian.
supporting us.
Yep,
We
awesome.
appreciate it. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Yep.
So we're gonna circle back over there. You know what? Let's go over and see Sasha over here.
What's happening?
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Oh man, it's been a blast. It's been
Yeah.
a blast. So let's tell everybody a little bit about Founders. You already know Sasha from our podcast, from the very same podcast you're walking.
Yep.
He's our co-host.
Yep.
Co-host and owner of Founders Fence. So really cool to have you all the way out here from California. I know I'm fortunate enough to talk to Sasha probably, 10 times a week because we do our podcast.
Dude, I keep telling him to stop.
I know. Sometimes he doesn't answer. So I have my wife text his wife, tell
I know,
tell
if I
Sasha
can-
to answer. It's all kinds of awkward.
If I can do a massive plug, this is an amazing facility. Like we're on this. If for anyone that's not here, you're not going to understand how beautiful this place is.
Yep.
Like it's like we're 20 plus acres,
Yep.
got ponds, fishing. I tried to fish yesterday, couldn't catch anything. Everyone around me
There were
was
little,
catching.
there were little kids over here
feeding.
fishing.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So just for that plug, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
Like,
thank
it's
you, thank you.
really, and the whole concept for anyone that's thinking about it, you need to come out to the next one because the concept is exactly what our industry needs, right?
Yeah.
Is like we've got the ag guys here. It's awesome to see. You know, we've got machinery demonstrations. We've got all of this vibe, and what a beautiful
Oh
place.
no,
to have
I
it.
was telling everybody. I mean, I get here in the morning when the sun's just barely coming up, almost a little dark when we first get here, and I sit up and I drink my coffee. I look at the lake, and it's just got that
Yep.
perfect that overcast thing going on, and it's just beautiful. I'm thinking, man, this is where I want to wake up every day.
Yep.
So, but you know what? For a couple of days, this is where you can wake up
Yes.
every day.
Yeah.
Get over here to Demo Days and check it out. There's still time to come today. So if you're anywhere, you know, within an hour or 2 hours driving, you can come check it out and get a firsthand look. And there'll still be time to come test some demos and stuff. They're demoing this stuff in their booths and in the arena, which we're going to show you in a little bit. But let's tell them a little bit about Founders Fence.
Yeah.
Why you came out here as well. We appreciate the support. But you guys do iron fence, which I happen to sell a lot of in Las Vegas, so I know a little bit about this stuff, right?
You
So
do.
yeah. So we install mainly, if you don't know Las Vegas Fence, commercial, industrial, chain link and iron.
Yep.
So this would be a typical panel that we would use.
Yep.
Quite
curve top
yep.
commercial
quite frequently for some sort of security fence. And you're wondering why it's got two rails, because when it's steel, you don't need necessarily the third rail, you know, on that. So it's pretty strong and sturdy. You guys have done a really good job at manufacturing your products. It's not the old typical stuff that we were used to 20, 30 years ago. And I like to see that the industry has stepped that up.
Yep.
These things are pre-galv. I mean, it's really hard. not to-
Pre-gal, primed and powder
Yep.
coated. Yep.
Primed and
Yep.
powder coated, not just raw steel powder coated or
Yep.
raw steel and painted like we started out, you know, decades ago. So to see you guys helping step this up, and this, I love that you're here in Florida.
Yes.
Because you're not in a steel market, so I mean the guts it takes for you. Why
I
can't,
know, I
can't you
nearly
do it?
been-
Can't you do anything like a normal person
No, I
and just
cannot.
stick in your market?
No,
No,
I'm Australian.
Right. So how do you think this stuff's gonna hold up out here? I mean, of course, you know, it's not aluminum or vinyl.
But I think it's like everything, it's education, right?
Yep.
I think we talked about it earlier that 10 or 15 years ago when it was, because the product wasn't as superior as it is today, it was raw and then it was rusting a lot quicker. So I think that natural swing for Floridians and everyone else that's like believes aluminum is, by the way, did you hear it? I did not say aluminium.
Yeah.
I said aluminum. So I think that's all it is. It's will this hold up? Look, you know, we're in the West Coast. We put this up on the ocean. We put it near water, pools, and it holds up really well. And the difference too is it's stronger. So I think it's swinging back to everyone. Like, there's nothing wrong with aluminum, mind you. So I'm not knocking anyone that supplies that. But there's an option that I feel we've got to go back to reminding everyone, hey, no, things have changed from
What it
10,
used to
50,
be.
yeah, what it used to be.
Nice. So-
And it can hold up.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming out here and
Thank you.
showing
Thanks for
everybody
having
what you got. And you know, I put it up, and I can tell you right now, we get at least 4 to 6 days of rain in Nevada, and it holds up against this. So you know, right?
Day and a half.
No issues with rust on this stuff at all
Yeah.
in Nevada.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got some other stuff going on, chain link and stuff. So we'll circle back around. You guys have done amazing things since you started that stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
But as we walk through here, we got some more kids running around, probably trying to find something fun to do. We got EEDs back, huh? Let's go check it out. I know we missed them. We almost missed you guys. So we wanted to stop by and let you know you're gonna have to get rid of that hat because there can only be one of us. No, I'll proudly share it with you. Well, some of the people that work here, like every time our peripheral vision catches you, they think it's me. Right, which is probably good. Everybody's been hustling the whole time. That's a little weird, right? So ED, thank you guys for coming all the way down. I was trying to give everybody a little insight on you guys a little bit earlier as we were here. Great outfit. You know, you guys, right when you call up, and I know I've over the years have dealt with you guys before, so really easy to work with. So we appreciate that. But I wanted you firsthand to tell everybody a little bit about ED.
So we're a wholesale distributor. We deal with a lot of the major brands for access control and gate operators. We have great relationships with them nationwide. We carried a lot of the gate operators that go along with the fence industry to help those guys automate everything. And as far as like lock and knocks, you know, those hinges, they're great. So a lot of this automation stuff we carry under one roof nationwide. We have great relationships, and we just try to make it a lot more easier and streamlined for installing dealers.
That's awesome. Hey man, thank you guys for coming.
Appreciate you.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
All right, thank you guys. And by the way, you can see they got some of the products that are being the manufacturers here being sold by the manufacturers. So come out and check them out. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go over here to CMM. Oh man, we got you in your booth. Man, every time I turn around though, you're talking to people. You are one of the hardest working guys here.
I try.
Yeah.
You have to work the room, but it's not a room. You
Yeah.
have to work the fair, baby.
I know.
Area.
So I'm fortunate enough to be good friends with Sean. So it's awesome. Thank you for coming all the way down here
thanks for having
and seeing this crazy event that we built.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun having you. Tell everybody a little bit about a CMM.
This is our new touch screen. If you saw, Brian actually had a video on it. What was it? Tap it.
Yeah, tap it. Yeah.
Tap it. But in lieu of bringing a machine, we typically bring our routers to these events. Obviously, coming down here is a little tough because it costs like $4,000 just in shipping. So what we did is we brought this. But what we do, we create lineal processing machines for the fence, deck, and rail for vinyl and aluminum. So if you need help routing your holes for vinyl, aluminum, for fence, deck, rail, you want a chop saw, a notcher, any of that, we're getting more and more automated. So we're getting into the fully automation machines. We can do it where it'll take a bundle, take it off of the bundle, route it, blow all the chips and slugs out, and stack it for you at actually a pretty reasonable price.
Yeah, you got some pretty cool machines, and pretty much I do a lot of videos. If you follow me at all around visiting manufacturers and visiting facilities and suppliers and stuff, and almost everywhere you go, there's one of these red machines. Yeah,
I love that Brian will send me like a random text at 2 p.m. on a Friday of a red router, and I'm like, "Where are you?"
You know, sometimes they're just a random machine half buried with stuff in a warehouse somewhere, and I can see a little bit of red, and you go over there, and sure as hell, that's one of your machines. So I heard if they come over here and they buy a router from you today at this show, that you'll come out and run it for a year. Is that true?
That is a fact. I will come to your facility and run it for 1 year.
All right. Sean, thank you for coming out, man. Thank you. Let's so as you get through this back area, and this back area was just some of the booths that were set up in the area behind the demo arena, and there's going to be some booths around the demo arena. Oh, should we go into the Women of FWA area? Let's go in there and see if we can get a hot dog or something. I don't know. We got hot dogs, popcorn, chips, sodas. Well, I think those kids are in there trying to get cotton candy to me, but we're going to find out. So we got the Women of FWA lounge. But there ain't a lot of lounging going on. Looks like they're working. But oh, take a look at this, and we'll go over there. Look at this bouncy room. Let's see if we can get one of them kids to show us how it works. Hey, will you guys show us how this bouncy thing works? Oh, man, that was really tough to get them on that one, right? So you gotta take your shoes off. Is that what's going on? Okay. Look at that. Whoa, I wouldn't, man, there goes my back. My back hurt just doing that. Okay. So what's really cool about this is a lot of people like to say a family-friendly event, but this really is a family-friendly event. And for FWA, when we say family-friendly, we're going to take it to the next level. So definitely get over to one of our events. And thank you, ladies. So what do we got going on in here? We've got the Women of FWA. They've got some T-shirts going on. We got Andrea here working hard, as always. Cotton candy machine. We're hoping to get some cotton candy, but we'll circle back for that.
Shirts for sale.
Shirts for sale.
Mom's having a conference.
Oh, look, we got my mom sitting over here. And my mom with my almost like my other mom, Mary. Right.
We're the same age, Brian.
You are?
We are the same age.
So this is my mom, Annette. She's visiting. She came out with us. You want to say?
Yeah.
You can see that.
Mom says hi.
You can see that. She's the reason I talk so much. You can tell, right? So, as we circle back out here, you know what? Let's go over to the Max van, because I think we might have missed that one when we came through here last time. Everywhere you go, there's like somebody tucked away, right? That we didn't see last time. So Max brought out this really cool van with some operators. We got Eric sitting in there. Let's get Eric out here.
I gotta show these off.
Eric, how are you, man?
Good.
We go back a little ways, so it was really cool to see you come down.
Absolutely.
But you brought the Max van, and this Max van was maxed out
Listen,
because
we take it to the maximum effort, right? That's what we love to do. So, yeah, it's here. You guys can. I always say, you guys hear it.
oh man, this is cool AF. You know what I'm saying? What is this thing, right?
So some of the stuff I love to talk to people about are the minimal components. You've got the same board across all of our pad mount operators, so it makes it that much easier. We always understand that the installers are out here in this heat, right? In the sun, so we're trying to simplify everything. But super excited to be out here, continuously coming out here to support you guys and keep partnering.
Yeah, appreciate it. Well, thank you for driving all the way down here. It's amazing.
40
Yeah.
minutes, you know.
Yeah,
not
yeah, a
problem
little
for
bit
me
better.
here in Florida.
Well, great seeing you. If
Thank
you're
you.
over here at Demo Days, stop over and check out the Max van. Say hi to Eric. Tell him I said to say hi and stop by. But yeah, thank you guys. This is a pretty cool booth too. Optex. This is cool. I have some of your stuff at the university in Las Vegas, and in fact, almost identical. You guys supplied them to us, so thank you for that. And we bring them out during every class because it is something you should take a look at. What's really unique about this to me, anyway, is the battery life of these things. Right? I mean, what is it, like 80, 90 years? 8 years. 8 years. Okay, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah. There you go. 8 years. When was the last time you put a battery in like some device, or a safety device, or a card pad, a reader, anything like that, and you didn't have to worry about it for 8 years?
Yeah, it's actually an incredible product. So you got up to a 50-foot range with this product across the opening. This side gets wired to the operator. That side, like Kevin said, is completely battery operated, and you get up to an 8-year battery life. And it's a true dual through beam. It is not reflective. So
Right.
it gives you incredible reliability.
So if you're not sure what through beam is, this is basically it's a photo eye. If you're familiar with gate operators and stuff that goes across. But again, tell everybody the range.
Up to 50 feet, and it is a UL compliant device.
Nice. You can put it on any UL operator unless it's an operator that only provides proprietary stuff. But yeah, so pretty much anything except it. So thank you for coming out.
You're welcome. Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
If
If
you
you're
haven't been to this, come next year. It's an incredible show.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna circle back through. I think we hit most of this area, but then I know, oh, you know what? There's another aisle, I think. Let's go over and check this out. I'm gonna get a phone call or a text. You know this is a fact saying, why'd you skip me? Yeah, we stopped by Tangent. Yeah, but so high security, always supporting a lot of stuff we're doing with Defense University and us, and then a lot of the stuff with Mr. Fence and stuff as well, and the stuff they're doing. So you can check them out at almost every one of our events or trainings or something. They donate a lot of stuff, you guys. I mean, this is not the company you remember 10, 15 years ago that you may have felt was not as approachable. They've really done a great job, especially with Jeremy that I know pretty well, and I've gotten to know some of the other people at the company, and you can call them up. Tell them what you need and what you're doing, what you're trying to get accomplished, and they're pretty helpful, which is just amazing. So love these guys. If you're at Demo Days out here, I'm sure he's over there probably because we got some training going on in the education room for access controls and gate operators. And we'll try to circle back. If not, we'll catch him over in the training room. So rotary gates. Normally there's a big display here, but I know for a fact they're over there. We wheeled it all over there because he's training about 50 guys and gals on installing gate operators and tearing it apart and reinstalling it. So we'll catch them up at the other end after he's done with that training and have him tell us about his unit up at the front near the education pavilion. So as you get done with that, you kind of wander out into here and you can hear stuff in the background starting to make noise. Somebody's building some fence. There's been some pounding. Wind of FWA got their play equipment down here, the cornhole in that back room over there. There's some we got basketball and different things going on in there to shoot. We got Z&D here in the house. Gotta love Z&D. You know, really cool about these guys is they show up. They come out. If there's an event going on in the industry, you know, and sometimes I'm like, I don't even think this is really, you know, exactly what you guys do, but you show up and support it, you know, when that means a lot. So I want to say, Jacob, thank you for that. Thank you. You know, and you're pretty involved in the industry as well with AFAs and association stuff as well. So it's a really big deal that you guys came out and supported this event. So I want to say thanks. And I know I brought a few of your panels because I have them in my yard too. So we use some Z&D products, great stuff, your base stands and things like that. So you guys are constantly innovating a little bit, so keeping us alive. So tell everybody a little bit about Z&D though.
Well, like I said, we got 2 manufacturing plants stateside, one on the West Coast, one on the East Coast. We're a fully automated manufacturing facility. So we have the ability to support the industry in the best way we can. We're innovative in what we do. We're not just tent fence panels, kind of bring a full system to what we want to bring to the industry. So we got anything from weights to pedestrian gates to vehicle gate conversion kits. And we're always listening to our customers and what they need and kind of things they want to kind of bring. So yeah, it's a little bit about what we do. Like I said, I cover the Southeast, so done a lot in this industry. So learning more as the days go by. So.
Yeah, well, great. We appreciate it. There's still a few hours left in the day. It's going to be kind of ramping up here shortly, and he's got some hats over here. So get over here quick and grab one.
Yep.
You know, tell him Brian said you could have a hat. He's going to give them to you anyway. Thank you guys. Then we're going to come over next door to Eagle Fence This is awesome. Eagle Fence Distributing. Bunch of great guys and gals. Right. You may have seen them. Well, you're probably buying from them if you're in the Florida market. You're getting something from you guys down here and some of your other areas around the country as well. But it's a pretty, it's one of those genuine outfits where you come up and if you're a small fence company to a large one, you're going to feel welcome when you go visit you guys. And when I go into your office it didn't matter if Matt, unfortunately he's not there anymore, but it didn't matter if Matt was there or not. You guys made me feel welcome every time I came in, your entire staff. So love your branch down there in Clearwater. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah. So awesome time. So Eagle Fence, you might have seen them at the fence show and stuff as well. A lot of maybe a different group of people, but a lot of the same people and stuff as well. But I want to tell everybody a little bit about Eagle, and who wants to step up and tell them about Eagle?
I'll do it. Yeah. We got about 9 locations across the United States, and we have our own manufacturing plant for our chain link is in Oklahoma as well. We also provide PVC. We have routers in a couple of our facilities around the United States, Chicago, Clearwater, and Birmingham. We deal in all types of material, whether it be PVC, vinyl coated chain link, regular chain link, ornamental iron. We just try to benefit every need from the fencing industry. Been in business for how long?
Eagle's been around for about 18 years.
Yeah, 18 years. 18 years, and we just keep growing and opening facilities across the United States.
There you go. Well, thank you. I mean, it's about 17 and a half years longer than I've been in the industry. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming down and supporting us. It means a lot. It means a lot. All right, we're going to circle back through as we get into the demo arena area. I'm going to save that for last, you guys. The demo arena. I know that's what everybody really wants to see is some of this stuff being built. But we're not going to walk by without saying hi to Chris. What's up, man?
Ryan, see you today.
Good friend Chris we got Alliance right here, which is you guys always, it's like it feels like every show you step it up somehow, and I don't even know how that's possible with your displays and what you bring. I was at Fence Tech, and I'm pretty sure they could have called it Alliance Tech because you bought an aisle or something.
Well, I think you're giving us too much credit, but we do try to set ourselves apart. We do try to be innovative with our products. We do try to come up with things that look good, that meet the customer's needs, and on top of that, try to build a product that has a lot of quality, a lot of durability, simplicity. One thing that I love about our products that we've come up with is it's designed by fencers for fencers.
Yeah.
Here, I really got to take a step back and talk about when Alliance Fence started. 2 things. The name Alliance came from, we wanted to build an alliance with our customers. We wanted to supply materials in a way where we feel more like a team member on our customers' teams, giving them access to not only some existing suppliers, but to a company that was innovative and a company that was open to look for solutions for our customers.
Yeah.
And then the other side of it was when we opened up our doors, we were really filling a need in the local market of giving contractors and some of the smaller fence companies access to quality products at a more reasonable price. And we found that our pricing is so reasonable that we are able to cater to the national market. And the more we go to these shows, the more that we come out and support, and the more that we present, we find that we are able to help anybody from coast to coast. And maybe not every product is for everybody, but we've got enough products and we've got enough solutions to where we do have something for everybody.
And I love that because if you know anything about FWA and me in particular, I love manufacturers and suppliers that service the industry, you know, because that's what we're here for. So I love that you guys are here and you're at the events, you're supporting them. But I think what's unique about your presentation at this event is you got stuff taken apart. And I remember I'm going to go down and want to talk about that because I think last year or, you know, earlier this year, I saw that for the first time,
Yeah.
you know, at one of those. So tell me what's unique about coming here and what they can, you know, that's a little different than maybe in an indoor event where you can't have as much noise and taking stuff apart.
So here, when you started describing what you wanted for demo days, and we were going to have a smaller space than what we're normally used to, we really had to think about how are we going to set this apart? How are we going to make this useful for the people that are coming? We've had the beautiful displays, 50 feet of fence, full size, and always got good feedback on it. But we always got the one question: well, what does it look like? Like, what are the pieces? And so right here we've got basically sections taken apart where we can see what the composite TNG board looks like. When people ask us, how do you do this board on board look? It says, oh, it's an asymmetrical TNG. You just stack them in alternating. And they're like, well, what does that even mean? Well, here's one of the boards. And again, it's an asymmetrical TNG. And when you stack them in alternating, they have some overlap.
It looks different.
And it honestly stacks in just like any other TNG picket, which adds simplicity. It adds speed on the install. And here, let me just show you this. So if sorry about that. So if I've got a board and I'm trying to go horizontal, instead of trying to finagle with it, you just line up the TNG and it just goes together. And you just go one on top of the other until you fill the section.
That's nice. Yeah. So you're innovating as well. You're not just selling some products on a shelf. You guys are actually thinking about the products and changing them. Tell me about this. I believe this was the first time I saw this was at Fence Tech.
Yeah, we actually debuted it at Fence Tech, which was just a couple months ago. And this is its second showing. We've come up with a hog panel that fits inside of our pocket rail of our aluminum frame. And so it is overall 7/8 thick. Here, I know you've seen it in the video and I know it looks good, but I guarantee that once you see it in person, you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
It really has, it pops. You come up and touch, you come up and feel it.
It's tough. I mean, I'll be honest.
It stands
I've been trying to cut through it since we started demo days and I haven't got through it yet.
That's not true. Don't say that. It's not solid rod. You don't need to bring out the big guns. You got to do those catch sections. Don't worry. So,
Thank you,
Brian. Thanks for coming. Thanks for having us. And we're always happy and willing to come support what you're doing.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Brian.
So as you come out of this, you're going to go over here. There's speaking of family friendly, if you see that over there, which will be coming on in a little bit, and I'm sure Michaela will be in there doing some videos. But it's a splash pad. So I'm excited to see that. It was up a little bit yesterday. So as the temperature goes up, we're going to be turning the splash pad on for everybody to go cool off. But speaking of cool guys, we've got Ken Cove. What's going on, man? I feel like we're going camping when I come over here, right? Kevin, thank you guys for coming.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it. You guys brought some really cool stuff, and not just cool stuff in your booth, but you brought some equipment. They've been out there building fence, and we're going to circle back out there and show you what the fence you built. Tell us a little bit about the fence you built out there real quick before we come in here.
So they build a woven wire,
Like a low cattle fence.
low cattle
I
fence.
think it's the 949.6.
Okay.
And they're doing an H brace on each end.
Okay, so we got some H braces. We're going to go out there and try to get some videos of that stuff as well going in, and some.
They're running a top wire.
Yeah.
Okay, and a top wire left. I think we're still going to be running today.
Yep.
So you guys set up a really cool booth. I mean, the flags, everything. You brought some stuff. So tell everybody a little bit about Ken Cove and your products.
Well, Kenco's agricultural fencing company. We sell anything that has to do with ag fence. Posts, woven wire, high tensile, energizers, watering systems, tools, so the whole gamut. Anything you need to build an ag fence, we supply.
Nice, nice. So how's it been so far? I mean, how's the vibe and stuff out here?
I think the vibe's good. It's hot.
Yeah. I know, right?
Back home it's 40 degrees, so
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, wait till we turn that splash pod on. I think that wind going through there with the water is going to feel nice, right?
That'd be great.
Well, thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it. We'll circle back. Thank you. So as you go through there, like I said, that'll be a splash pond area. We're going to come circle back through here. You can see some of their ag fence stuff. We're coming over into Titan, and we'll find Jameson. I actually believe Jameson's doing a demo for somebody right now, so we'll probably have to circle back. But Titan, man, you know that's a strong name in the post pounding industry. So really cool to have these guys, and I think I have one of these back at the shop as well that one of the trucks takes out. So we'll circle back over here and get them to maybe demo. Not maybe, we're going to ask them if they can pound some posting over here for you guys to see. By the way, if you get here in time, I think they're going to have a pound off of what I heard, that they've added something to the schedule inside the arena where they're going to actually have all of the post pounders having a pound off. I'm not even sure what the rules are to that thing, you know, but it sounds mean, right? So we're going to do that. So we go over to Catalyst, which is a really cool booth. Look at this flat. Let's go down on this thing, man. I don't know. I feel like a VIP coming in here. We just need to get you some velvet ropes or something, right? So we're over in the Catalyst booth, which is really cool. You guys have done an amazing job in this setup. It feels cooler in your booth for some reason. Oh, is that what it is? I'm going to spend the rest of the filming in here. So thank you guys for coming all the way out here. This is really cool. So Catalyst, I mean, you guys are a powerhouse in the vinyl industry and some other parts of it, some aluminum fence and stuff, I believe, as well. Yeah, like everybody knows, I'm from Las Vegas, so we don't do as much on the vinyl stuff, but your stuff is everywhere around us, Utah and all that stuff, and a lot of the suppliers and manufacturers and stuff carry your stuff as well. So tell everybody a little bit about Catalyst, though, that may not have heard of you. Guys did some rebranding not too long ago, so some of the people you probably are buying stuff from them and have bought from them in the past and don't even realize these are the same guys. So tell everybody a little about you guys.
Catalyst is the largest manufacturer of aluminum and vinyl fence in the country. We've got 7 different lines of different products, from Buff Tech and Simtech, our aluminum fence, our vinyl fence, our mixed materials here in the back, and all the different products you see here in the booth. And we've got 11 different manufacturing facilities in the U.S., and we're owned by Oldcastle.
Yeah, so Oldcastle, we're talking about what, Sakrete, and I mean, yeah. So when I say powerhouse, I mean a powerhouse in the industry. But speaking of powerhouse, we also got some other people in the booth here. Master Halco stopped by. You guys have been a huge help during demo days, so I want to thank you guys for coming out too. And you guys, I know you guys supported a lot of the exhibitors and stuff that are here, donated some materials. In fact, they're out here doing physical labor, helping build the demo arena. So
I'll say donated because we sold some of them.
Stole some and donated, yeah. But whatever it was, you know, thank you for coming out and doing that. And you know, not a lot of distributors come out here and get their hands dirty, so we appreciate that. And you've been out here, so come on in. We're gonna take a look at some of the stuff they got. So first, I wanted to show you guys the chocolate chip cookies. And they've got not just that, but they got the fudge ones as well. So if you're out here at demo days and you want to look at vinyl fence, even if you don't, you can say you do and come in and get a cookie. Yeah, right. So really cool products. As you can see, they do a lot. So thank you guys.
Brand new product.
Oh, what is this?
So it looks like aluminum, but it is a composite
Wow.
cast. Looks like aluminum, but feels like vinyl.
That feels sturdier than aluminum.
Commercial aluminum, yeah.
So it's a commercial look, residential price, but this is our newest baby that is rolling out this next month.
This actually, I thought it was aluminum. I skimmed right over it, but yeah, this actually feels sturdier than aluminum. I don't understand how that's possible. It's yeah. Yeah, you guys have taken it to a new level. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this stuff out there. So yeah, maybe we'll circle back and get a video just on this stuff for you guys. Yeah, great. So come on out. We're gonna circle through here. You're wondering where all that noise is. Of course, it's Sean King making some noise, right? Running some equipment. You can hear his machines running. He's building some fence over here. Let's see if we can get this in. So Sean's out here actually, man, he came in here and he's helping us out build some wood fence and stuff and showing some of his tools. And some of this fence, actually, most of it's going to get stained by Expert Stain and Steel, and the Stain Steel University is coming over there. So you're going to see some of that products here a little bit later. So I'm going to go over here and interrupt him anyways. Look, Sean. I heard some noise in the background. I'm like, I wonder who's making all that noise. I'm like, we know it's Sean.
I wonder if it's Sean. Nail some pickets, dealing with normal stuff. Compressor don't work. Nail jam up.
Oh,
Jam?
yeah, but yeah, with
We're in Florida though.
only Sean with a jam nail gun could still build this fence in about 15 minutes. Right? We'll circle back and catch him when he's done building this fence. He did bring some of his equipment and his trailer that you're used to seeing over here. And let's go over to the lake area. We got some people lounging over here. We got some fishing poles. And if you're following us at all, you probably saw some pictures of some pretty good sized fish being pulled out of here. I don't know, was it catfish maybe on this pond? I think there's a catfish pond on this one. And then we got a bass one over there. And then we've got a driving range. How cool is this? So Unlimited Sports Solution, Matt Warner, big shout out to you, Matt. We appreciate you sending this thing down for us. People have been pounding into this thing. You see some of the golf balls. Get over here and grab one of these. We've got some FWA golf balls. Hit one of these things into the net. That thing's been getting pounded on for 2 days. So we know that thing's going to hold up. It's not like just somebody in their backyard hitting it. We've had hundreds of guys pounding balls into this thing for 2 days. So this was pretty cool. We're excited to, it really went together pretty quick too. There was only like 2 or 3 of us and we set this thing up pretty fast. So, hey, speaking of Unlimited Sports Solutions, thank you for coming out here.
Yeah,
you were out here, you were helping us set this thing up and you were pretty much doing it. It went together pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it went together pretty quick. Took us a couple hours, and still doing well.
Yeah, and you were saying you've sold a bunch of these, but you don't normally have to sit there and put them together, right?
Yeah, it was the first one to put together, so it was a good experience for me also. To know how the system worked 100%. So yeah, it was awesome.
So tell everybody a little bit about Unlimited Sports Solutions while we're out here, because you do a lot more than just this driving range.
Yeah, so pretty much we specialize in sport construction. Pretty much anything that goes vertical on a sports field, we can supply. We work with a lot of fence companies that we partner with to install our products.
Okay. Yeah, nice. And genuine people over there. I mean, I know I run into your team a lot. And it's not just that, obviously fencing, Matt Warner, and you've got all the other stuff going on. My salesman, you guys are ingrained into our industry and we appreciate everything you guys do and show up to our events.
No, we appreciate you guys having us.
Yeah, it's a big deal. So thanks. I'm sure I'll be over here helping you tear this thing down in a little bit. So I almost don't want it to end, not because I don't want it to end, not because I don't want to come tear this thing down. So yeah, right. But no, I'm just kidding. It's not that hard. We're going to come over and do it. Thank you. And if you don't want to, twist yourself too hard, you can come over here and you can actually hit this ball in if you want. And I hope you didn't have any money on that one because you would have just lost. But not only do you have FWA, we've got some Fence Social golf balls, which, by the way, this entire event was powered by Fence Social if you were scanning badges or anything like that. So go to fencesocial.com, get signed up for that. It's a good way to connect with almost everybody out here is probably on Fence Social. So if you didn't make it to the show, you could probably talk to almost any of these attendees and exhibitors on there because they downloaded that and that was part of the badge scanning for here. So that was really cool. We've got some benches for people relaxing. Oh, look, we got someone. Let's be really quiet. Let's go over here so we can watch these people fish a little bit. What do we got going on here? Look, what's she dragging? Oh my God, she's got like a white and red fish. Let's go take a look. We don't want to make any noise though, because we don't want to interrupt the fish. We don't want to, how they get scattered real good. So how's the fishing been? Okay, good. Yeah, fishing's good. So we'll circle back. Hopefully we see you're catching a fish and we'll get it before we get the live off. Hey, let's go over and see Al with Fence Armor over there. One of my favorite people in the industry right there, right? Food trucks. First food truck's already here. There's another one coming in that will probably be coming in set up over there. This one's pretty good. I had a burger over there yesterday. Not that everybody cares about what I ate, but it was a damn good burger. So we got Al for Fence Armor. How are you?
Good to see you this morning.
And I say this a lot about people that actually come up, show up and support the industry. And when I say that, if I was to look up in a dictionary about supporting the industry, you're it.
Oh, thank you.
So I appreciate it. I mean, I know you're tired, man. I mean, I just saw you 2-3 weeks ago at another event
Yeah.
and you're driving your truck around and we'll go out and show you his van out front, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But Fence Armor, I mean, you guys have just really built your brand. I mean, really well, even since I remember meeting you.
Thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
We work really hard at it. The people compliment us on our logo all the time. The brand is strong, just like our products to prevent, protect, and prolong.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. So we're really excited about it.
So you hear a lot of people got different products and stuff, but really is nothing's the same as what you guys make. I hear that a lot from people. They're like, oh, I paint stuff around it, I do this. I mean, there's a lot of different solutions that people have and different people have and how they're going to treat their posts, you know, as they're going in and stuff. But you guys have really kind of perfected it. And tell us a little bit about this.
I have to agree with you. And we've done several videos. Some people put garbage bags around them,
Yep.
which is interesting. Some people use diesel. Some people tar. And do they work? I don't think so. The key is to keep it air and water tight. You put a bag around it's not going to work very long. If you put tar around it, it's going to eventually fail because there's no outer membrane. The most important thing is none of those things will give you a warranty.
Yep.
We'll give you a 25-year warranty.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference. And it's all made here in the USA.
Yeah.
So if it's pressure treated or if it's heartwood cedar, we're going to take care of that. And the key is to keep it above ground, right? You got to keep it 2 or 3 inches above the ground because it's that ground line where everything happens.
Right.
And if you look at that piece of wood, that was grown in like 15
So Al, let's tell everybody first. I mean, I think we jump sometimes into it. I do that a lot with people because I mean, I already know the product.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the basics on what the purpose of this actual wrap right here is.
Yeah, so the rot guard is to help have longer longevity on the wood post you put in the ground. A lot of people still build with wood. And if you put a post that's in today, as I was saying, if you look at the grain, it's basically grown in like 10 years.
Yep.
I say 15 minutes, but if you put another post you took out of the ground that's been in the ground for 20 years, you'll see this like 40 years to grow.
Yeah.
The same piece of wood.
Yes.
And the pressure treat today is not the same. So if you don't have the same pressure treatment, your wood isn't as good. They fail in 5 to 7 years. So if you can offer your customer a solution that's going to give them that post to last for 25 years,
Yep.
I don't know too many who would say no. And it's not an expensive solution.
So you've done a lot of research on this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know quite a
Done
bit
a lot of
about
years.
this. So, we don't do a lot of wood, but when I do, I use wax paper and bacon grease.
Oh, that's
So,
interesting. I haven't heard of
yeah,
that
you know,
before.
so I mean,
You can have it for breakfast.
Yeah, you know. So no, I don't do that, everybody. I don't put bacon grease on your post. I don't want no reviews on Las Vegas fence saying we don't want no bacon grease. I don't use bacon grease on my post. But if I was to do a wood fence, I'd be using Fence Armor stuff. There's no doubt. Thank you.
Your wood.
All right.
Oh my God, it's
But-
covered in bacon grease.
But thank you for coming all the way out here. If you're at demo days, you still got a little bit of time to get down here. Stop over and see Al. Take a look at this.
And don't forget to put the postcard.
Put your
Because if
postcard
you
on
look
there.
Right there on that slide, you'll see the weed whacker damage on the bottom of that post. And then on the post next to it, all rotten on the top because they forgot a postcard.
There, we put you in the wrong spot, didn't we? He's probably can't even focus every time you look over there, right? And look at those over there too.
Yeah, it's a great prop to see the weed whacker damage on the top of that wood all rotten.
There you go. Now you guys got to stop. And if you're listening and you're a fencer, you got to get over here and give this guy a bid or something on this property, right? And when you bid it, make sure you figure these,
Yeah.
so you won't have to replace it again.
Absolutely.
Right?
And if you're an HOA watching, you guys.
Oh, this was a really cool. I saw this at the Stain and Seal University, right? The first time I saw it. So if you take a look at this, he's got this. So if you got an HOA,
Coffee table book.
yeah,
And it's to give to the board members because they're our biggest customers.
yeah,
If you've got an HOA, you don't have to sell it to them. They want it because every one of their posts, every one of their signposts, fences, gazebos gets hammered every week by their landscapers, like hammered. So the corner of their homes, all that stuff. So Fence Armor, we got you covered for that.
So how did they get one of these catalogs? By the way, if you could see this catalog, which was really, I mean, I flipped through it when I saw you last time, and it's really impressive. I think I got a little video kind of going through it, but how does somebody get one of these?
Well, they could put a comment on the video. They can go to our website. Under resources, they'll have a digital version of it and be able to flip through it digitally.
There you go. If you're watching on any of the channels we're streaming to, leave a comment in there. Al will probably be going in there and chiming in. And if not, we'll relay the message over to Al and we'll get you a copy of this.
Stephanie will do
Yeah.
it. We have humans.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you. All the best. Bye.
So let's, I know I think we had 1 or 2 missing. There you go. We want to get Caleb though. We want to get Caleb. So we got a fence being built out here, and you're going to be staying in this thing pretty soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got to get a quote for you first, you know, make sure that's good with the numbers.
Well, get it over to me, and I'll run it by the HOA. We'll get a few opinions on it.
Yeah, the fence is done, isn't it?
Yep.
We just started that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So we came by here a little bit earlier, and Bam helped us out. But I just want to stop over and introduce everybody. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, man.
It's a big deal, and support from the beginning of us doing all this. It means a lot to me. I've got to know you and your wife pretty well, you know, over the years. So it's a big deal to have you here. Looking forward to it. So I know we kind of went over some of this stuff a little bit earlier, but I want to get a little bit more in depth once we start staying in this fence. So that's it, you guys. We kind of walked through this thing. The only thing left is this. Oh, the splash pad is on. All right, let's go check that out before we go to the demo arena. Somebody had an idea. Sean, did they turn that on for you?
Yeah, but I'm already soaking wet.
You're drying off over there? All right. So let's go check out the splash pad. Something tells me you turn that on, it won't be long before it starts attracting people. Is it cooling down even more now? Yeah. So there you go. When was the last time you went to a fence show or a fence event anywhere and you had a splash pond? Look at this. Oh. I don't want to get my microphone wet, but if I didn't have my microphone, I'd be getting in there. Oh, no, you're trying to take it. So been a lot of fun. We got Hallbot over there. We'll go check that out in a little bit. God, everywhere you go, there's something I missed, isn't it? So I feel like I'm gonna have to circle through here. I just know I'm gonna be getting a message here saying, how come you didn't stop by? So this is the demo arena. Let's go in there real quick while they don't have anything going on. Because about every half hour or so, there's something new. There's one of the exhibitors or somebody coming in and doing some sort of demonstration. We got our safety team. I signed my waiver though, because I got one of these. So if anybody you see with one of these has signed a waiver so they can get in. But once you get inside this area, it's really designed so that people on the outside are watching the demonstrations. And if somebody that actually wants to come in and do the demonstrations, they get I call it the Bob the Builder hard hat. You know, some safety vests, and you either get a Demo Days vest or some of my Las Vegas fence vests, because I got a bunch of those. But this has been the area, a little bit of shade. You can see where some of the work's been done and then filled back in over on the ground. A little FWA, my truck in the background. Hey, you guys, that was it. For now, we're going to tune back around, catch a few, get to a few of those ones I caught in a little bit. But I'm going to go actually grab another burger that I was talking about. Ever since I mentioned it, I've been hungry. So to the camera lady, Michaela, thank you. Everybody that's watching, thank you. Hopefully you make it out to Demo Days this year. If not, we see you at the next one. Go to fenceshow.com, get registered. We might even see you in Las Vegas come October 7th to the 9th.